because, well, why would you? Why would you indeed? Weekend Music Radio all the way from Southend. Just about to say goodbye for another week and wish you all the best. Just remember this week is always a pleasure, never a chore. I'll see you again next week, okay? Bye for now.
Radio. Still burns, still burns.
The hard rock.
Weekend Music Radio. WMR. From Moscow to Milano, we are Weekend Music Radio.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mr. Jack Russell in his normal life. On WMR, Mr. Jack Russell goes like this. This is the week.
A very good weekend to you, ladies and gentlemen. First weekend in May 2025. Welcome to the show. I'm Jack. I'm here for the next couple of hours on Weekend Music Radio. Oh, frequencies. Frequencies, as usual, 6160 and 3975 by the facilities of Shortwave Gold in Germany. The 25 kilohertz over the course of Saturdays and Sundays. And very occasionally, we're on 6940, the QRO transmitter, which was on a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, very QRO transmitter, I think. Thursday morning, as tradition, wash your face in the May Day dew. That's what you're supposed to do on the 1st of May. I was too busy paying bills to be bothered with that. Yeah. We won't talk about that. We'll talk about the shortwave today. Coming up in the show today, we've got one or two air checks coming up. And that includes A recording I found just the other day. Thanks very much to AM for showing me the way to find it. On the web somewhere. And there's a recording from a radio station from from 1978 to 79. And it was relayed from home by two old transmitters of Radio Nolan and also Radio Venus. And possibly even Radio Blackbird, I'm not too sure. But Radio Black Spider from Switzerland, and found a nice recording of the said Radio Black Spider. It's not the one I was looking for. That had Radio Desperado relayed via a relay, if you see what I mean. And I tried to find it, but so maybe one day. We heard from the guy from Radio Black Spider, you know. So he's still listening to the shortwave and still listening to weekend music radio after all these years. He first wrote to for the transmission on the 10th of August, 1980. Just a few months ago. And sent us this very interesting tape list. The only thing about his tape list is he says, which is a great pity. During this week, let's hope you're having jolly good reception on the shortwave band. Certainly the weather's been absolutely superb here in Scotland, and I noticed that all the way from Ireland right across to Eastern Europe. It really does. On the time you received the show, but it was maybe around Wednesday. There's a huge area of high pressure right across Europe. Did anybody see the programme about the Roche Revenge? Michael Portillo's programme anyway. It's very interesting. He makes a train journey sound very interesting, and he goes to see all these various places. We went to visit the Roche Revenge, and there was the Roche Revenge in the Blackwater, where way back when, in 1995 I guess it was, more or less in the same position, and Peter Moore was there, and they showed a picture of Johnny Walker, but it wasn't Johnny Walker after all. It was John Walker from the Walker Brothers. IB on that bulletin board. Well spotted. It bypassed me, in actual fact, because I thought, it certainly was the Walker Brothers guy, not our teacher. But a song from the Walker Brothers coming up after we hear from our Waterfall app and our CW sign-on stuff. So, stand by, here we go. Old-fashioned Morse code. We play that at the start of the programmes each and every weekend here on WMR. This is great for long-distance listeners to have some sort of assistance with the station's identification. Okay, first weekend in May 2025. And doesn't time fly? It really does. The old guys used to tell us that the older you get, the faster time goes. And My goodness, they were right. Anyway, I thought I'd start the ball rolling this weekend with the Walker Brothers, seeing as they were getting a wee bit of publicity on the Pillow programme on the Russian Benz the other day, and got a photograph published claiming to be Johnny Walker. Yes, it was. Anyhow, here's the Walker Brothers. My ship is coming in here on Shortwave Radio WMR.
Come outside.